Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Salt's watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. By outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much if they get it right. He just might get that wicket. Brilliant diving stop.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Square cut, finds point, no run. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The over finishes, you really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thought.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Singh, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive outside edge. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 10 runs from it. England, 36 for none.
Well, they started off with a bang, and they're still going on with it.
Pandya from the south end. Pandya, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that onto the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot. Huge. That has flown.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wide off the stump.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
That'll be a dead ball.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
Let ball, please.
Right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Edged it. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Thanks for advice.
How will the bowler respond?
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over. 8 off it. England are 62 for none. Pandya from the south end. Chakravarti, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Couldn't get it through the field. Butler, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. England 68 for none.
The run rate's dropped a bit that last over, but still scoring at a rapid rate. Set up the last 2 overs of the power play for a big attack.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Yadav shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on the half-century.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 13 coming from it. England are 81 for none.
India are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
The right armour is coming on to bowl. from the south end. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Onto that early, that could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Salt has gotten the big shot away this over. Yadav coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Salt's watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Shot. Land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Good fielding out in the boundary. Good running. They should come back for 2. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 223 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Wood coming in.
Out. Good catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot. That over could have really sealed this game. Losing 2 wickets in one over in this format is tough to recover from. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. There's a chance if it hits. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. Got that away nicely. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 8 for 2.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Big edge. Where's that going? Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Archer from the north end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Needs a direct hit. No. Terrible shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 6 runs added in the over. India 27 for 2. Going with pace now. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball, just clipped it away. Finally won't stop that. Varma staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. A direct hit and this could be gone. That looks gone. Oh, great running.
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Jordan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nicked it. Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Could that be out? Looks like it.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Can he come back with a dot ball?
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Wokes from the south end. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Wokes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 42 for 6.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Perfectly timed. Trouble. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked a bit...
Chakravarti taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. And gone. Brilliant catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Massive outside edge. A direct hit and this could be gone.
England get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Well, that was a very